Michael, the clock starts now. When the doors finally open on day one of Laracon AU, what's going through your head?
Once the doors are open, I got no control anymore. So I just try not to think too much about it and have fun with the whole thing.
Nice. As an organizer, what's your favorite thing to overhear an attendee say?
It's just nice to have positive feedback, and sometimes it's just like on obscure things, nothing specific and nothing bad, but it's nice to hear that all of the planning has paid off, and that people are happy to be there, and they're excited by the talks, and they're excited by the community and the atmosphere and all of it. So it's just nice to hear that people are happy.
Yep. Most underrated job of the whole conference crew?
I think just getting the speakers on stage, especially first timers. People don't think, I think people don't understand just how much goes into giving a talk, but to be giving your first talk, especially at a Laracon, there's like a preconceived notion about the quality of what that needs to be. Like just to get them on the stage. And I think watching the nerves as they step on, but then watching the relief and the exhilaration and the happiness when it's all finished, I think that's probably right up there.
Yep, awesome. What is something that never goes to plan no matter how much you prepare for it?
Check-in time. No matter how much we plan, like, do we bag all of the swag? Do we do a multi-step process? Do we, allocate the badges by last name? Like, all of that. Doesn't matter how much we change it up and how much we think we've definitely got it right. There's something always goes slightly wrong. Nothing bad, but I think check-in's the toughest thing for us to get right.
Cool. Is there any part of the event that you always miss because you're too busy running around?
The talks. I never see the talks themselves. Like, I know all about the talks, I know about the speakers, I know what's going to be presented, but then actually seeing them, I think I miss maybe 90% of them, because I'm like going to check the next speaker, going to check that like catering's under control, all of this stuff that you just like running around the whole time. I'm still only halfway through the talks from last year's Laracon AU.
Right. So in that regard, what's one thing every speaker can do to make your life as an organizer easier?
I don't know. It's hard because I feel like my job as an organizer is to make their jobs easier.
Yes.
Because you've got to travel, you've got to, be there, you've got to overcome nerves, all of this you've got to put the talk together. Like, I just want you to turn up and give your talk, and I try and arrange as much as possible. Like, I do accommodation, we do travel, all of that stuff. We'll send a Uber to the airport for you. I think it's my job as an organizer to make your job as a speaker easy. I don't think it goes the other way. But being proactive in communicating, I think, is always, communication is always the top of any of this stuff.
If someone in another part of the world wanted to start a Laracon-style event, what's one piece of advice you'd give them?
That is a tricky one. Do it. Start small though. Don't go from no experience to Laracon. Try and run a meetup first. There's lots of that stuff going on. I know that the Laravel, the company, is trying to be more proactive and more involved in that side of things. So definitely reach out to them. But yeah, start a meetup first. And try and go from there. Do not do what I did and go straight to Laracon.
Do not go all out.
That's a lot.
What is one tiny detail you obsess over that most attendees probably never notice?
2 years ago, I would have said my welcome talk, just doing the setting the pace for the conference. And there was a bit in there that I don't want to go into that I was very stoked by and no one noticed. So that's probably one thing. We put a ton of effort into the branding, and I say we, I mean Nucleus, the team behind it.
Yep.
The detail they go to, the depths and the connectivity in all of that stuff is crazy. So people wouldn't notice all of it, but there's a lot of detail in it.
I no doubt there is. Last question for you. What is the first thing you do once Laracon is officially over and everyone has left the venue?
Sit. I just sit. and I try and not think about it too much, because it is a very deflating thing. You know, it's like, it's done, people are happy, it's all over. Yeah, just sit.
Fair enough. That's all the time we got. Thank you so much, Michael.
Amazing, thanks for having me.
You nailed it, man.
Answers to everything. Answers to everything.